What's the difference between a mouse and a mice?
Mice is like a fish in it. And a mouse is a rodent.
And can you explain that logic, please?
A mice is like, the fish in the ocean. That's a mice. And a mouse is like those rats you see on the street.
So what's the lowest two-digit number?
The lowest two-digit number? 750. You said the lowest two-digit number, innit? See, numbers aren't real, man. It's all like a theory.
Now, what is the difference between a mouse and mice?
A mouse is them smaller ones, yeah. And a mouse is them bigger ones.
What logic did you use for that answer?
Because a mouse is like them tiny ones, yeah. And a mouse is them bigger ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about a rat? Which one's a rat?
A rat is them even bigger ones.
What is the capital of Portugal?
Argentina.
What is the lowest two-digit number?
0-1. Now 0-0-0-0.
How?
Because that 0, 2-digit, innit?
Yeah.
0 and 1. 2 digits. 0 and 1 is the lowest number.
You've been doing maths, innit?
Yeah.
If you dig a 6-foot hole, how deep is that hole?
Like in meters. How many meters? Maybe 100 meters.
If it's not in feet.
Oh, in feet. Okay, 200 feet.
A 22-seated vehicle can hold how many people?
About 50 people, I think, maybe.
What's the past tense for take?
Taking. Take. Taking.
How? It's not taken.
Take. Taking. You know?
So put that in a
Oh.
sentence.
You see. I'm not a student.
Okay.
I don't have a degree.
What is the past tense for take?
I ain't got a clue what he's saying.
Okay. What is the past tense for take?
Take. Taking.
What's 1 + 1 × 0?
1 + 1 times 0. 1 + 1 is 2 times 0. It's equal to 2 again.
You sure?
Yeah.
Who is an attorney? Who is an attorney?
An attorney. Is it like, I don't know, court?
Let's go. What's the chemical symbol for oxygen?
OX?
And this is a maths question, yeah? Eman has £100. He spends 99% of it. How much money does Eman have left?
How much he spent? 99% of it.
Yeah.
He spent so he has £100, spent 99% of it. 9% of 100%. 99 pence.
If you dig a 6-foot hole, how deep is that hole?
If you dig a 6-foot hole, how deep is that hole? 6 foot, innit?
Yeah.
The whole
and
6 foot.
what is the lowest two-digit number?
Lowest 10? 10, innit?
Come on, my brother, you know she's fell away. Come on, my guy. What's the capital of Portugal?
Lisbon.
Correct. What is the chemical symbol for oxygen?
Oh.
Correct. What's the difference between a mouse and a mice?
Depends on how many there are.
So what's the difference?
Mouse is one.
Yes. Who is an attorney?
Another name for a lawyer.
Oh my goodness, we got Einstein in the building. How can you stand behind your dad's back if he's standing behind you?
How can you stand behind your dad's back if
he
he's standing behind you?
Yeah.
With a mirror.
Can you explain that logic?
So if he's looking in the mirror, I gotta get this right now. So my memory's not the great. If he's looking in the mirror and you're stood behind his reflection, then you'll be behind his back. I might have made that up.
Yeah, well, what are you good at?
Pretty good at geography.
Okay, geography, yeah.
Business, yeah, that kind of stuff.
What's the capital of Mexico?
I don't know actually. Don't know.
What's the capital of Australia?
think it's New Zealand.
What's the difference between a mouse and a mice?
You just plural.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, correct. And what is the lowest two-digit number?
The lowest two-digit number. Is it 00? 00. The lowest two-digit number. 0.
0
and 1. 0 1.
0 what?
0 and 1.
How can you stand behind your dad's back if he's standing behind you?
You can't, I don't think, because if he's behind you, then he can't be in front of you. It's not possible.
Shadow.
That's what I don't know.
Shadow. So which one? Shadow is standing behind him.
No.
Explain.
I was thinking shadow. Because if I'm here, my shadow is in front.
Capital of Australia is what?
New Zealand, yeah.
Now, what's the chemical symbol for gold?
That's a good question, you know. Gold. G.
Who is an attorney?
Don't know about none of that. These questions are just not me, Bruce. I'll be honest.
So what's more like you? What you good
I'm
at?
just into health. Health's my thing. I don't really. The English language ain't really me, Bruce. I'm just into health, and that's what I regime and push.
Okay. Since you're into health, let me ask you a health question then. What vitamin does the sun give you?
That's a foolish question. Vitamin's not even real. Vitamin's vitamin. We're carbon melanated beings, bro. We deal with carbon. That's what the sun really is. But they told us it's vitamin. We need minerals in our body, bro. Dealing with things like sea moss and herbs. Vitamins is just something that they taught us. Oh, you need vitamin D, bro. It's not the case, bro. We need carbon, which comes from the sun. That's the truth.
So
So we need to come off them Holland and Barrett pills and stuff like that. Yeah.
Is vitamin real or
no?
How many pennies make 100 pounds?
1,000.
How did you calculate that?
Like 100 times 10, like 1,000, isn't it?
100 times 10 is 1,000.
Yeah.
So how many pennies make 100 pounds?
100 pound. 100 pennies, isn't it?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, no, let's move on. What's the 11th month of the year?
November.
Yes, that's correct. Now, last question, yeah. What's the past tense for the word take?
Leave, innit?
How?
Like, you leave or you take it.